HDub50 live stream. Missing Boss 2 for now, waiting for him to call in. Um, Thank you everybody for watching and tuning into this one. We've got quite a few cars we want to go over. You see on the screen. Got that 240Z that came in a few months ago. We just haven't had a chance to get on it yet. Picked up that muscle machine. It says that it's a GNX, but black Buick is usually the Grand National. And then in the back you got the Jeep. It's got that amazing suspension. Up in the top corner or top we have the T2 pickup from the Matchbox Hitch and Haul series, and something from Adventure Force. You can see in that bottom slot in their 5-pack, or on the right side of the screen, got that VW bus in there. Kind of a lucky find there. Hey Chris, Houston, Texas. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to come into the chat and to the live stream. Hey Steve. Hey Charles. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome. You know, I still got one more video left from the last live stream that we recorded. If anybody watched the full live stream, it's the Raptor at the end, so that video will probably go up tomorrow. Sure, Chris, Houston, Texas. You have a question. What's your question? Let's see. Alright, while we wait for Chris to type in his question, I'm going to go and clear the display in front of us. So we were supposed to do a live stream, what, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, but I never, I wasn't available to do it, so we ended up not doing last week's live stream. So what you're looking at in front of us was a lucky find. This Matchbox Hitch and Haul set. I remember seeing this being talked about, but I never saw it in person, and got pretty lucky and found that one. Oh yeah, don't worry, Steven. Steven said, yeah, sorry guys, I fell asleep. And so did I. That's why I didn't make the stream last week. Yeah. So whenever we skip streams, it's usually because I fell asleep. The streams are usually late for us because I have to do them after the kids are sleeping, especially when my wife is working. Gotta bathe them all, put them to bed, and then make sure that they stay down. So while I'm here in the studio, when I had only one, I would put the nanny cam on the kid, and if she got up, I would see her get up. But I don't have the nanny cam anymore. So Chris S., Houston, Texas. I bought the Mercedes 300 SL for $70, number 166. Did I overpay, in your opinion? I don't think so. A 166. What is the number? Was that the chrome or the green one, Chris? I have the chrome one right here, or the green one right here. Let's see. What is the number that I have? So mine shows a 10,000. 10,452. No, I think that would be a good $70 investment. I think these are gonna go up probably a little more than that. Um, Not only the fact that you have, a pretty cool car. It is an opening parts, moving parts kind of car, from RLC, and they haven't put out a lot of these. Oh, you do have the chrome one. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad investment. I think that's a good rounded number. I think that's not bad for it. Where's my chrome one? I know I have a chrome one nearby. I might have packed it up. I would like them. I would like them to do this in the standard silver that the gull wings were known or most popular by. That would be great. I would also like them to do, other colors like blue, purple, red, all in that Spectra Flame mirror finished, or what is that, hydro colors or something. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Stephen, that is true. It's all on you. Chris, are you? If you are a Benz collector, then that's a score. That is. Stephen, yes, buying collectibles should be bought with your heart, Chris. Then there will be no regrets. That's correct. If you buy it, because you want it, there should be no regret in getting it. So Charles is asking, did I ever find that other Toyota Tacoma with the camper? I have not, Charles, and I apologize so much. I have not been able to get through all the storage yet. Everything's been put on hold for a while since the whole summer. I think I had to close our storage. I think I mentioned that before, Charles. I had to close our storage room, so everything got piled into the studio, which kind of buried the cases that have, I believe, the cases that have those Tacoma trucks in them. And I think I only have two. If I'm not mistaken, I only have two of that 2015 Tacoma with the camper on it. Yeah, so let's take a look at this T1, or I think it's a T2 in front of us. Okay, so this is the Matchbox Hitch and Haul Volkswagen MBX Wave Rider. Where's that little, get that glare out of there. Here you go. MBX Wave Rider. I'm a collector of strange and unusual too, and this little camper thing is pretty cool. Let's get this open. Yeah, so it's a Volkswagen Transporter cab with a travel trailer. So let's get that open. Okay, so it comes with this little cool surfboard rack, not rack, but stand. I mean, they're standing, and then you have that lawn chair, and this is cool. You can put that little surfer. Put that down here. Let's put that little surfer up on the wave. So check that out. Little surfer on the wave. And let's get this out. So I'm assuming that there are going to be variations of this Volkswagen Transporter, because this one, let's get this out of the way. This one has the wheel a chain and what looks like a tank, no, a bag or something in the back. And I know that they did make those with variations of different things in the back. So I didn't notice it in this package because there was only one there, but there might be a variation that is collectible between these. Let's see. Look at that. All right, let's get that on the road properly. Look at that. That is really nice. I like the detail that Matchbox puts into their main lines. You notice this one also has a painted grill. The trailer's got some pretty good detail, but it's pretty standard. I think they've released this one before, and I think I have some of them sitting here. I have the double axle ones. So take a look at that trailer. So we got that one there, and I've got some double axle ones too, in two different colors. Let's let that spin around. Okay, realize we got a dark spot here because I don't have my light. There we go. Yeah, so take a look at that. So I got it simply because it is a VW and it had a trailer, a camper trailer, and I had all of these other camper trailers that I picked up over the years, and it wasn't until now that I noticed that it's a single axle. Let's see where. Let's back up. One for Steven says one for me, haha. Charles says that's cool. Steven Kanzaki says it's that what is was I thought was kakimochi when I was opening the packaging. Steven says yes, yeah, it's interesting. Chris S. Houston, Texas says that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Chris S. Houston, Texas. No one seems to buy it though at Walmart. Really, I haven't seen this one at our Walmart yet. It's always sold out before I can find it. I think I got this one from a Target. I hear carnival music round and round. Yeah, trailers hitched together. Alright, let's take a better look at that T2 there, or T1. Or VW Transporter it's called, right? Volkswagen Transporter. Let me zoom in. Okay, so no rear tampos, which is fine because if we got the trailer attached, you wouldn't see it anyways. But it's got all these little decals on the side. Wow, it's incredibly small and difficult to read. But I like how they did the details. They didn't really have to paint the headlights. They just painted black and then rubbed away all the excess, and then all the raised sections were wiped clean. So it looks like it actually has a grill. That's cool. Wow. I'm hoping they do another version of this. I don't. Steven's question. Is that VW even strong enough to pull this trailer? Now let's see. In real life, I don't know for sure. I don't know if I think these transporters, didn't they come with a V6? So I'm pretty sure it would have like a 2,500 pound towing capacity, which is probably the size or weight of this trailer. So who knows? Maybe. I was just reading an article today about VW not releasing their camper, their VW bus or van campers in the U.S., even though it's a hot market right now for campers, since a lot of travelers are opting to do uh, a mobile home vacations and travel instead of flying. And the article said that the VW didn't want to release their RV or camper van in the U.S. because they didn't feel they had a large enough market to sell it in, and it might have been because their engines were so underpowered compared to the monster RVs and motorhomes and campers that we have in the U.S. They probably had some information about that. All right. Well, we're gonna close out this video here, but stick around. We're gonna continue with all the other diecasts that we had up on the preview picture and the preview thumbnail. So we're gonna close this one here out. Don't forget. I'm reading comments now. Stephen Kazaki says yes, boss one. Let go. We can go to Waimanalo in 3 days. Is that because it's so underpowered? It'll take 3 days to get to the other side of the island. um, but anyways, we're gonna. Well, I'm gonna close out this video here. Don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can get notifications when we go live, and you can be part of the live stream with us. Okay. Okay, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. We're not actually ending the stream here. We just record parts of our videos, or record our videos during the live stream, and then we just cut it up later to break it up as instead of having a 3 hour live stream, we can break it down into topics that if somebody is not interested in watching the 3 hour video, they can go back and just watch the highlights. So stick around, don't go anywhere if you can. I want to take a look at this one next. So okay, let's get missing the live stream or the chat here. Yeah, Steven says, Chris, more fun is coming. And Chris says, oh, then great, huh? Yep. So this is our format where we wanted a way to interact with our viewers of our channel, and we decided we'll do live streams and include the live chat as part of the videos, and everybody can put in their input also. So that's something I'm hoping is unique enough that it attracts more people to our channel. Okay, let's take a look at let's get a good look at this one. We'll start this video right now. Oh, let's take this away quick. We need to get a picture first. Okay, taking a picture behind. Okay, so here we go. Muscle Machines. Okay, we're gonna crack open this Muscle Machines 1987 Buick GNX right here on HDub50. Okay, thank you for being a part of the live stream. If you haven't already subscribed to the channels, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can get notifications when we go live. And I picked up this Muscle Machines Buick GNX just the other day. Actually, I found one, and another collector that I know he collects Buick Grand Nationals. So I only saw one, and he wasn't willing to allow me to open his on video. So I just so happened to find. I went back a few days later, not even looking, but thinking I was just gonna do the video with it on unopened. But I found another one, so I'm gonna open this one, and I'll give him the closed one. So let's take a look at this Buick GNX. It says it's a GNX, but you know, Buick fans. Buick has the GNX and the Grand National. Wow, can you guys hear those motorcycles going by? It's really loud. Whoa! Ah, yeah. Okay, that's the first drop for today. Okay, it's a little out of focus. Alright, so yeah, leave it to me to drop the really good stuff. Okay, let's got my fingerprints on there. Okay, so let's take a look at this GNX. Yeah, straight up fumble, first yard line. Okay, going over to the chat. Steven says Muscle Machines revisited, or is it old stuff? I think it's new stuff. Let's see, I'm reading the package right now, and I don't see a copyright. Muscle Machines. Yeah, let's see if I can get that in here. So Muscle Machines is part of Maisto. There's Maisto's logo there in the bottom left-hand corner. It looks like it's new releases because you can see that this is Series 1. 2020 Mustang Shelby, which wasn't there when I picked this up. I didn't see the Chevrolet Cameo pickup. I didn't see the Dodge Charger. I saw the Shelby. It's a white one. And I didn't see the SVT Cobra either. So there's quite a few that was in this release that I didn't get to see yet. Let's take it off its base real quick before I drop it again. Let me wipe off my fingerprints. This is pretty sweet. Look at that stance when you look at it head on like that. Oh, a little bit out of focus. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, when I first looked at it, it was like, oh, Grand National, and I wouldn't, hardly see these if they end up on the pegs, in premium Hot Wheels or in Jada. You hardly see these sticking around, so I figured I'd pick this one up. But yeah, those are kind of really big wheels. But I think they're kind of not stealing, but kind of taking the and running with that tuned look that Hot Wheels has. Okay. Oh, Steven says, okay, so revisited. It might be. I'm not too sure. I didn't follow muscle machines that well. Chris S. Houston, Texas. Good Firestone tires. Yeah. Steven says body looks cool. The wheels gotta go. Yeah, yeah. I did read that comment already. Yeah. I mean, this is like the extreme rear wheel. Look at it. It looks like tubs from the back. Look at that. But it's, the detail is really nice. If they were to make a non-tuned version like this, I think they could make it really nice. I mean, it would look really nice. I mean, not everyone's into stock looking vehicles, so this one is kind of like an Outlander, where you get this really big wheels in the back. So Steven says my cousin was the lone distributor of the old muscle machines back in the day. Wow, that's cool. So it is revisited then. Are these like re-releases of the same cars, Steven? Wow. I like how they got the headlights done well. They got the tail lights done well. In some cars they don't do it very well, and it looks very cheap looking. But this one looks really good. Yeah, this front end looks really nice. Steven says no. Back then, they were all souped up, but they had the blower sticking up. Oh, that's the out of the hood, right? You're talking about the blowers. I'm not that car literate. Wow, look at that. This is really nice. Those side pipes are exhaust pipes. That's a nice touch to the car. Wow. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and most of all, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you get notifications when we go live, and you can be part of the live chat with us. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and come back for the next one. Oh. So I'm looking at the base, and I should have brought this up in the video. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't see this earlier, but I just picked up the base now. You can lift. You can lift up the base so that you can display the car like this. Ah, this is cool. Nice touch. Oh, going back to the comments. So, Steven, yes, that's the one. Cool. Time for somebody to make import machines. Oh yeah, that would be sweet. So nice, boss one. Doesn't have to fumble. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, this base thing. Yeah, this is kind of cool. What if that's all that it does? Yeah, that is kind of a cool base. I'm probably gonna stick everything back in the packaging, especially because I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it already. I don't want to drop it again. Okay, speaking of imports, why don't we take a look at that next? Move this back a bit. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so this one I've been waiting for us to open it because I want to see this one. Okay, how are we on time? What kind of chat have I missed? Oh, Steven says, nice boss one doesn't have to fumble. Yeah, that's. I guess we're talking. You were talking about the base, right? Okay, Steven, RLC Club, take notes. Oh, you're talking about the muscle imports. Steven, another 240Z. Tired already, haha. Oh yeah, well this is a little different, Steve. The other ones weren't in display cases, so this one is gonna be cool. Hey Charles, thanks for stopping by. Charles says I'm going to call it a night. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks, Charles. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to come back and watch the highlights, which should go up about starting next week. Okay, no base for the RLCs. There is actually, because they're screwed onto the base, right? Or are you talking about the ones that are in the packaging, the RLC packaging? Yeah, they don't come with bases. That would be good though if they did. Thanks, Charles. Hey, Greg Patrick. Welcome. Oh, it must be really early. It's what, 5 o'clock your time, Greg? 5:30? Yeah. Chris S. Houston, Texas. Don't leave, Charles. Yeah, this is around the normal time, so it's really early for Charles where he's at too. Steven, yes, it would be a nice touch. Yeah, it would be if they put a base. The odd thing is though, with rubber tires on plastic base, sometimes they don't. Well, most times the rubber ends up having some kind of chemical reaction with the plastic, and then the plastic starts to melt, and then you leave rubber tire prints on the plastic. Oh wow. Oh, I missed. Yeah, it would be a nice touch. Chris says Houston, Texas. Ride with it. Yep. Uh, Greg says. I mean, Steven says, "Hey, Greg." Chris says Houston, Texas. Stay up. Greg Patrick. Yes, 5:24. Holy moly. Greg says hi to Steven. It's Sunday tomorrow, anyways. Well, today. Yeah. Steven says, "Oh, okay, scrap that thought." Yeah, and I think I showed in a few of our videos what it looks like when the tires start to react to the plastic, and it kind of ruined um, my car display here on the. It's in that direction on the table here, because I left cars on them over the few years that we were filming, and some of them left little tire prints on the plastic. So that's a really rare, very expensive um, used car diorama that I just ruined by leaving cars on them. Okay, so let's go and let's open this one. We'll start this video out. Okay, we're gonna open up this custom 72 Datsun 240Z right here on HDub50. Okay, let's get this one open. So I did manage to pick up a few. I have 3 of them. And I'm probably gonna do trades as trade bait, or I may find somebody that may want to buy it so that I can buy what I'm missing with it. So we'll see. We'll see. Please don't drop the Z, please. Yes, Steven, I will attempt to not drop the Z's. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this. This is the first one that I received because I think I opened this one already to take some pictures. Let's take a look at that number. This one is 12,241. Let's take a look at the box that it's, the cover that's on it. It's a pretty nice cover. It's not like the Mercedes one that looks like a luggage bag. It's not like the Raptor, which was all camo. This one's kind of like a cool retro 70s look, I guess. Cover. Okay, let's get that off. There it is. The Gold 240Z. Look at that. Okay, let's get this plastic off because getting a lot of glare. Also gonna take off the plastic insert that helps keep the hood in open condition while the package packed away. Alright, look at that. Okay, what chats have I missed? So after Steven said please don't drop the Z, Greg Patrick says wow, you lucked out and got 3. Nice. Yes, I did. Steven says wow, how sweet it is. Yes, it is. Let's take a good close-up look at that. It's very similar to the golds that were put out from Hot Wheels with the 510 and the dirty blonde, and what else came out with this little gold look. It's pretty cool. I love these colors. So while you guys are looking at that one, I'm gonna start opening the other boxes so we can take a look at the numbers that I got. So whoa, so this one says it's 23,616. Wow, it's a really high number. And the other one is 14,060. So I got pretty high numbers on these. 23,000 is a pretty high number. I'm probably gonna end up keeping that one because I do want to take them off the base. So this is probably the one I'm gonna end up keeping. And when I get the chance to update the cars in the background, all of these cars back here, I'm going to be putting these up in there. So all the high-end stuff, the Holy Grails, the RLCs that I opened, they'll be displayed in the background in the when I finally get around to updating that display. So I see something a little disturbing, but I think it's because how I opened it, because Hot Wheels did make this. Let me take it off the base, rotating base. Hot Wheels did make this so that that hood would sit in the right position. So as you close it, you're supposed to. It's supposed to close good. There you go. So you're supposed to push down on it. And then to open it. Okay, that's not coming out very clear for you guys. There we go. So you're supposed to lift it. So that can pull forward like that. Whew. Almost felt like I was gonna break it. You know, I wonder. I remember the blue one had an opening hood, but I don't remember the hood looking like this. Like when you close it, you have to actually push down on it. It doesn't really close very well. Yeah, you can see that there. Okay, so I'm going to open this one. And I'm going to leave it open now. We're back on the turntable. There we go. Yeah, look at that color. That is beautiful. I will probably one day pull out all the similar color cars and we'll go over them together. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Oh wow, how sweet it is. Oh yeah, yes it is. Steven. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that gold 66 Batmobile that we opened. I'll show the engine, sure, Chris. Chris S. Let's look at the engine. Wow, look at the detail on that. That is really nice. Even the oil cap is painted red. Like it would be on a real one. Wow. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Really, really nice. Thanks for reminding me to show the engine, Chris S. What does the plate read? Oh, it says Grady on the plate. The license plate, right? Steven. Greg Patrick says ROC moving parts are kind of wonky. Yes, they are. They can't seem to make them so they open and close smoothly. Yeah, they don't. And too bad. I think I'm just gonna keep this one displayed in the open position because that felt really wrong. Closing it and feeling it get really tight, and then having difficulty reopening it. Yeah, I like these wheels that Hot Wheels put on this one. Cool. I should take out all the the 240Zs. We should look at those closely. Steven says, "Boo should have said 240Z." Oh, did I say two? I said the wrong car. Datsun 240Z. Wow. Yep. So I just got a message from Boss 2. Is gonna probably attempt to call in now so he can be part of this video. Yes, Steven. Steven says I still vote for the Chameleon. Oh yeah, 100%. The Chameleon is right up there. The blue is my favorite though. But I would have to say that Chameleon is absolutely stunning. So I am calling Boss 2. Let's see if he picks up. Oh.
Hey.
So we are live. We are live now.
Okay, yeah, I got everything up and running. I thought you fell asleep.
I did. My wife woke me up at 9:30 and was like, "Aren't you supposed to be doing something?" And I was like, "Oh crap."
Yeah, when I never hear from you, I go, "Oh, he must have fell asleep again."
Oh, you know what? We did some late errands. After this video, we'll talk about it. Got some funny stuff to talk about.
Oh wow, what is this? The 240?
This is the 240Z 72
Nice.
Custom 72 Datsun 240Z.
Oh, it's a custom from who?
Yeah, no, it's that's what Hot Wheels calls it. So all the 240Zs that have different variations, this one has the hood opening, so they have to name it something different so that they don't all have the same name. So I guess they put custom on this one, but I do have something. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we have this one here that I'm showing is numbered 12,241, and I think the other one was 23,000 and one was 14,000. So.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, all high numbers, but I mean, to me, that doesn't matter. A collector wants what collector gets, but and most times collectors don't complain too much about the low number unless they're planning to flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but there is something on this car that's probably gonna drive you a little wild, knowing that it is an RLC. This one came in a case, so it's with shipping. This one costs about $41 shipped. But you see that hood?
Wait, what was it? What did you just say before that?
It's gonna drive you crazy.
No, after that.
Because the RLCs are expensive. That part?
But in between that word you said.
Oh, is there a curse word? Was it the S word? Because it would have just flowed out automatically.
It did. That sounds weird. What was that again? It just came so natural.
So I'm gonna move it closer to your camera so you can see it, but I might be able to move your camera closer too. But when the hood closes, it's actually raised.
Oh, it's supposed to be like that, or is that
no?
Is it like a...
No, I think you gotta push down on it like this to get it to close. But I think Hot Wheels wanted to get the hood in the open position to actually look like what the car looks like in real life with the hood open. And when that happens, the car has to be, or the hood has to be raised a little on the diecast so that it sits with the right profile. Like, so everyone is this side at this camera and you're at this camera angle, so
the hood actually comes down.
Yeah, that's how the real one looks. So I think that's what I heard they went to great lengths to try and duplicate with this RLC
Well,
model.
you know why? You know why they're doing stuff like this now, right?
No.
Because they watch our video. They heard.
Oh,
They must watch our video and heard us complain and bitch.
I
So
don't.
they felt like they had to improve.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if they are, they're like, God, these guys got to get off YouTube. They're
They got
totally
some good
ruining us.
ideas. You know what? We just go steal them, and nobody will trust them anyway. Because we're Hot Wheels. Who are those guys?
Yeah, we've been around since '69.
So what else that guy said? Chrome and gold. What? All right, I'm gonna say who's on. Okay, we got Steven. What's up, Steven? What's up, Great Patrick? Whoa, Great Patrick. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. You're off. No wonder you're up.
Wow.
And we got somebody named Kevin. I don't like mess up your last name.
Kuntz.
Kuntz. Okay. Okay, good. I had a feeling it was that. I didn't want to mess it up. Who else we got over here?
I think Charles left. It's early his time, so.
Okay. What's up, everybody? So, Kevin asks, anyone getting the new Camaro RLC?
Oh, we are
hope.
trying. You know
We
that.
hope.
You know, they moved the release date.
Yeah, I know. You said. I remember you told me that, and I was like, when you said it was gonna be Thursday, I was all stoked. So I was like, I texted you. I was like, did we get one? Did we get any? Did we get any? He goes like, oh no, they moved it again to Tuesday. I was like,
Yeah.
frick.
I think the first email that they sent out was in error because they never do releases on Thursdays unless it's an exclusive that's coming from or sitting with somebody else. Like when they did the Supreme, when they did the Gumball, those were all done on Thursdays. But if Hot Wheels has it and they're shipping it out of their warehouses, it's usually done on a Tuesday. I don't know why they picked Tuesday, but it's usually done on a Tuesday. And I remember texting you that saying, I don't know, it's just kind of unusual that they're going to do it on a Thursday. I hope I don't forget. And
I'll keep harassing you so you don't.
all right, well,
Because it's a very important one.
I know it's going to be another
6'9"
gold.
Camaro.
Yeah, it's going to be another gold one just like this.
Yeah, so yeah, we have to get one. And there's like 30,000 made, but unfortunately, it is a Camaro, so
Yeah.
all the
And that's why when I
all
sent
the-
it to you, you was like, "Oh, I want to get two." I was like, "I'd be happy to even get one."
yeah.
This one is gonna be, and it's a 6'9" gold. This one's gonna be tough.
Well, you're gonna have to let your kids run around naked and not eat and starve for a bit. You're gonna have to call off sick, and you're gonna have to just straight up order this. Period. And I'm gonna jump in as a bot, and I'm just gonna jam up everybody else so we can get two. Because I know we got some dude out there that probably's got like 40 accounts, and he's gonna buy them all.
I know, right? Like,
Because
how did they
I've
do
never
that?
seen. There hasn't been a Camaro in a long time. The last one is like what?
I think it was
2005 or something.
no. They did the remember the white and the black one from 2018. That
No, but-
they put Neos on them. I think they were 6.7s.
Yeah, that don't count. That's ugly. I mean, when actual nice rim, the one that they get now, that's. I don't count the Neos because that's nasty. Like, it's kind of like with all the tech and better stuff that we have now. Why would they? Hey, we just built a new car. Really? Yeah, it has hand crank windows and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
kind of
got
like what Hot Wheels is doing, going backwards.
yeah, but it's got AC and automatic. You just got to roll up your windows and no power locks.
So they got to get out of that. They got to get for all the guys that want to, for all the guys that like the Neos. Then you know what? Pop the thing open, drill them out, cut off the rims, and put those ugly back in the day rims on.
Yeah,
Because most people don't care for them. Because with all the new metal rims and custom rims that are coming out now, bro,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, why would you want those already? We get
Yeah.
it.
they
We saw the
they
original 16 and everything. Okay, power already.
yeah
Don't keep making that because it's like nasty. Now, of course, people be like, "Well, I like it." Okay, that's terrific. I'm not hating on it, but it's like when you make an RLC, you should have the most up to date current stuff that is really nice. Because now you said what? This is $41.
Yep.
So better be cherry. Everything better be primo. Not, you don't want something cheap on this thing. So
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's like $29.95 or 99. With shipping, okay, maybe not 41. I think it's like $38, $39.
yeah, see that's and then with
That's, I mean,
tax and
that's
everything
not
like
that
that.
far.
So
Yeah, if Mattel starts charging Hawaii's general excise tax, then it will be like 41.
yeah.
But
Well, I'm sure they.
I think some of the new ones are coming out at $35 now with that have the
Oh,
display.
jeez.
So then it does come out to 41 now because it's like $6 or $7 for shipping.
So yeah, so Greg Patrick said we gotta start pimping ourselves out to
Yeah.
buy this.
Oh yeah.
Well, if I start pimping myself out, I might be able to buy a mainline.
First, if I start pimping myself out, that means I'm paying. No one's paying for me.
I can buy one from Savers. The one that falls out of the pack, the one they throw away like, no more one, we'll try this away. And then we buy down. Okay, Steven said it's still a toy, folks. No, it's not. It is life. Hot Wheels is life, baby. Frick everything else. Just HDub. Nah, just kidding. It is a toy, but when they make them nice like this, woof.
Yeah, when they make them like this, they get props from us.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna charge that kind of money. I don't want to see, like I said, I don't want to see plastic. I like to see hood opening, doors opening, the motor detail, lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have and with all the new custom wheels coming out now, like the ones you were showing me, the metal ones and everything that I was looking at, and I was like, wow. And then I look online and I see a lot of these guys coming out with better custom metal wheels with, like Hoosiers and Goodyear rubber and all that. I like that. With the white lettering and all that.
Yeah.
That.
But holy moly, that stuff's like $15 for a set.
I know. That's why they're getting crazy. That's why you make a custom. You make them chrome like this. You start slamming on those rims and all that. You start customizing all this other stuff. Now guys are customizing flares and crazy, bro. Some of these dudes are really good, man. I see some of these guys and I'm like, oh. And the rims are actually metal.
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember that Mustang, that monster Mustang I sent you, that green one? With the I messaged, or I kind of tagged the guy in I was like, I don't think you understand how much I want this, except my wallet will never understand why I need it. And he messaged back and said to go to his website and set notifications so that when that goes up for sale, that I'll know. And I did, and it sold out before I could even get there.
What was it selling at?
$63.
It's not too bad, I guess.
And it comes in he'll put it in a display case too.
It's for $63. You better.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean.
I mean, look at it's that. What is that? Hydro colors. The hydro.
Oh, those ones. Yeah, those are nice.
It's like, I was like, this is beautiful. Like, I would spend the 63 to get that, and it's on a Mustang.
Yeah. We got somebody on here, Metal Mania 3D and the Diecast Workshop. What's up?
Oh yeah, from Australia, right?
From Tasmania, Austria. Wow, awesome. Steven says, yeah, crazy as it may sound, Greg, you're right. Steven says, couple Hot Wheels, no joke. Kevin says, I still haven't gotten the Ford Raptor. Wow. And then Metal Mania says, 6 tree only for thumbs bust, and I was number 4. Come on, guys, look after our mates. Steven says, witch hunt guys from the mainland. Be on the lookout for the purple van. It's the new super treasure hunt.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, that one is pretty nice. You saw the Chevy STH. That one is nice too. The blue one. It's actually dropped. That one is nice.
The pickup?
Great. No, I think it's either a 5.5 or a 5.7.
Oh.
I guess it's the new Supra.
Yeah.
Because some guy was selling it online like $39 loose or something, and he had a butt ton of them sold. So it's got to be falling off the conveyor belt somewhere.
Yeah. The same place. The
same
place
place.
that this one fell off. Yeah.
It keeps falling off the conveyor belt into somebody's pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, fell into my pocket. Now I gotta sell them.
The same. There. Can you see that one?
Now I can see it. Yeah, that's
where this
one
fell off.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think they could at least paint in some headlights, but just as is, that's a beautiful truck. Man.
Oh yeah.
I like that purple, my favorite, and
we never really featured this one yet.
Yeah, Greg said, yeah, I bought a set of metal wheels, Boss One, cost me $15. Yep. And we got somebody named Chris S. Houston, Texas. What's up, man? Welcome. And welcome Metal Mania 3D in the Diecast Workshop.
So I do... Sorry, what you're reading now?
No. Yeah, he just said, wow, the F-14 pickup is beautiful. And he said, no sound here. Sorry, something wrong with my speakers. Oh, damn, dude.
So
Sorry about that.
I do want to change the wheels on this one.
Yeah, you have to, dude. Like,
yeah.
That's a nice car. Look how ugly those things are.
And I got it for... There's
a reason why it came out in 1968. That's all they had. You know what I mean?
So when was this released? I know I wasn't a member when this came out, but I bought it for $40. So I thought that was a steal. So I picked it up.
Yeah, unless you bought that in 1968. Yeah, no. You bought that somewhere in the millennia, so they had better rims, and they just put them already. Like, sorry guys, if anybody loves those wheels, I don't think that they should go on, like, if you're gonna do like a tribute to like the original 16 or something, and you want to put them on, cool. You're gonna make an RLC. There's so much rims out there to choose from, so much way better ones, metal ones. It's getting way better. Use those. Don't be using that old school stuff because you got, a warehouse full left over and you need to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on. You guys make so much damn money off of us guys. You know what I mean? Hot Wheel collectors. This is how crazy Hot Wheel collectors are. Even though the main lines come out, right? The blue one will come out, then the red one will come out, then the black one will come out, then the white one will come out. We know it's the same casting, yet we're still going to buy it. Why? Because the different colors.
Yep.
And the customizers, they don't care. They'll just buy, I'm just going to buy all the blue ones because I'm going to strip them and paint them anyway.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But most collectors that don't do customs, they just buy multiples. And all it is just a color variation.
Yeah.
That's it. Same thing, nothing different. They don't even change the tampos.
Yeah, it's the same ones.
Same one. They just blast the color different, and people buy them. They sell one for $1 million, the white one for $1 million, the black one for $1 million, the blue one for, you know what I mean? And that's big bucks, and they're just laughing all the way to the bank. But when you put something out like this, when you're spending something that's $1, I get it. You know what I mean? You don't want to spend too much. Okay, that's cool, but when you're dropping $41, I don't know about all you guys out there, but down over here in the HI, it's expensive to live out here. You got to be stupid, and we're all stupid to live out here, but this is home, you know what I'm saying? And so dropping $41 straight up like that better be nice.
Oh yeah, definitely
because
better be.
It's we all work for a living. We're not millionaires, we're not lucky enough to be sponsored, so we actually have to buy this stuff, sell cans, give up food for a little while and eat sardine.
Yeah, well, I got enough in reserves. I can do that.
I actually caught what you said. So do I. Probably don't have to eat for 2 years, man.
As long as you got water, you good.
Yeah. Steven said, Pinky Mustang. Greg says, and those metal wheels didn't even come with the tires. What? You kidding, Greg? You bought a wheel set without tires? Yeah. Dude, for $15, that sucks, dude. damn.
They're really good. They're really nice rims, though.
But they don't come with tires?
Yeah, you gotta buy it because it's customizable to the wheels you want on that rim. So
Oh, damn, man. Diecast, Nanomania 3D and Diecast Workshop says, take care, my friend. Cheers. KC, Tasmania, Australia. Hey, big ups to you, man. Thanks for
Australia.
stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. We really appreciate it. Hope your speaker works the next time. Come back and check us out. It was great having you.
Yeah, we're gonna put up the other videos in highlights so you can come back in and at least get some of the conversations that you missed.
Yeah.
If
Kevin
well, he wouldn't
says
be able to
they
hear
change
that
the wheels
since
sometimes. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, he wouldn't be able to hear that because he said his speakers wasn't
Speakers
working.
are out. Yeah.
So,
So,
but we talked
hopefully
as
he
if
comes
he
back and
could.
visits. But yeah, I mean, like this 240 is really nice. I mean, and even the black rims will be good for it too. Like it matches, so it's okay.
Yeah, and it does in this one, but I would like them to do a lot more than just black.
See, to me, if you're just gonna make them black like that, that's real cheap.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's if get real riders, let's just be realistic. It's cheap. Something to slap on it. For these guys to manufacture this, what do you actually think that actually costs to make? Do you think it costs like $20 to make? I don't. I don't even think it costs $10 to make.
Yeah, I don't either. I have a theory because I mean I've been in the business world for a while, and also we both used to work in automotive,
Yeah,
and you know that the longer you build a car, the more money you can make off of that one car because you're just spreading that cost off into
yeah.
years. And if I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say when ROC first put out the blue one and the camel one,
Yeah,
I think the blue one was selections if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're
Yeah.
right. It was
So the
selections.
camel one was first, and this is just my theory. I'm thinking that the design of the casting, the licensing for the name Datsun, the licensing for the Gretty, the licensing for the Hot Wheels, all of that, all got encompassed into the first one, and the first one was their cost on the making the car, designing the car. Sorry, designing the licensing, all of that, and then all the subsequent colors after that,
It's all
like the
gravy.
gold one. Yeah, their profit margin is way higher. All they're paying is labor and materials
Yeah, that's it. And
and shipping.
so I would figure the first one might be a little expensive, but of course they can't really soak Mattel, right? Because they're gonna be like, "Eh, you know who we are? Okay, you know how worldwide and renowned we are. We're everywhere. We're a household name, and we want to put your car up on our thing. We want to make a replica of your car. So give us the license." They're not going to be like, "Oh well, we'll soak these guys." They're not going to do that.
Yeah,
They're going to make money off of them, of course, but they're not going to charge them like something stupid because Mattel will be like, "All right, well, frick, we don't need you. We'll just go see Toyota then."
yeah.
You know what I mean? And they'll be like, "Oh, wait." So
And I
I
think
think I think like you said, the first one that comes out probably cost them a lot, but I mean they still made money though, tons of money. But I think like you said, the patent, the casting, the licensing, and all that, yeah. And then when you just keep using the same one and
yeah,
changing the color, you know what I mean? It's just all gravy. Like
yeah.
I
Your
see,
cost.
Greg says they're about $450 each to produce.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either.
Yeah.
Chris S. Houston says no, way less than that. You're probably right,
Yeah.
Chris.
You know what? You know what? We've got realists on with us today.
I tell you this
Yeah.
much. If a true collector was to ever work, they got to screen these guys again. Do you collect cars? No, I hate that. All right, you hired. If they hire like one of us to go work over there, any hardcore collector that got a chance to work in the factory and got to see firsthand the cost and how it is to make, you know that individual's just gonna like be the whistleblower and just blow it. Oh, everybody, the RLCs cost like 58 cents for make or something like that.
Yeah.
You know how pissed people are gonna be, but they'll still buy it. They'll be pissed. Maybe like a few guys will take a stand and go, 50, I'm not paying $40 for that, no way. But then, you know, like with anything else, everybody be like, but that's a ripoff. Oh, can I get two? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna still, Hot Wheels can't lose. You gotta figure, Hot Wheels is such a behemoth. They have errors, it's worth money. They don't even need to correct it. Stuff gets stolen off the thing, maybe. Doesn't matter, because they're still making money, because it's even more popular.
Yeah.
You know, also, no matter what, they can't do no wrong, I guess, except when it comes to our channel. Point out stuff.
So I do know that there's two instances where Mattel had used the license, and instead of paying the licensee money, what they did was they created cases of, you know, the car with that licensed material on it, and gave it to the vendor. So, for instance, I believe Viola Shave Ice or Matsumoto Shave Ice, they were given cases of the car in the two different colors that it came out in, and they were allowed to sell it.
Oh, because you know, you already know what happens. Like, call up production, and how much did we make already?
Yeah,
we made like 42 million. I give them two cases.
Yeah, because I the Hot Wheels newsletter came out 2 years ago, I think, when I was still a member. That made a federal agency car. The former U.S. Customs Service. They made their award-winning design from the early 2000s. They put that design on a F-150 body, and tried to give it to the Customs Service so that they could sell that one with the logo. So when Hot Wheels did their emergency series, where they did the fire, the police, they did this one with Customs too. Except, as a federal agency, Customs couldn't accept the gift because it's an imported vehicle toy from Malaysia. So what did Mattel do with the cars? They supposedly destroyed them because they don't have the license for it. So what Mattel did was they made it first and then said, oh, by the way, we want to use your logo, and here's cases for you. Either you can do whatever you want with it, but we want to use the logo. With your permission, we will sell this, but here's for you to do with whatever you want with it. And I saw that car in that newsletter with that story, and I went on eBay, and that car was $90, and it's a main line, but it never reached the main line because it wasn't properly licensed. And I wish I bought it because it's not there anymore.
Wow.
Because
$90.
And that's gonna be like your rarest of the rare cars.
Yeah, from mainline to get that high, I mean, that's pretty hard, because there's cars out there that are like 30 years old, ain't even that much.
Yeah. Yep.
Chris says, show us more, please. I guess he's like, come on, guys, I don't like you guys talk right now already. I like some small cars.
Yeah, let's close this
Chris.
one out.
All right, so right here, I came late, so you got to close this one out.
Yeah.
It's the 240Z RLC. What year is this? Was it this year?
Oh, yeah, it's a 2021.
2021 RLC 240. Right here on HDub50.
Okay.
And some more stuff. Don't worry, Chris. We're going to bust out some more stuff for you, bro.
Oh, yeah. We've got more. So, while I'm putting this away, my funny story of today is, we had to buy new washer and dryers because the other washers, it's that auto leveling crap. And I know that it says the auto leveler goes off often, and all you got to do is replace one part, and it'll re-level itself again. And it's a very inexpensive part. But my wife's like, you know what? It's about 10 years old. Let's just buy new ones. So we bought new ones. Because of the shipping delay, we waited a month and a half before they got here. And when they came, the guys installed the washer and dryer, and I had not had a chance to clean out the lint exhaust pipe. So
Yeah.
I let them install it, and then I took everything out, and then I went to finish cleaning the vent. Well, anyways, I stuck the brush thing in the vent, and I was pushing it up in there, and it was pulling down some lint. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I'll go and clean out as far as I can with the brush that I have. And when I cleaned up what came out, I stuck the bristle brush back in there. When I started to pull it out, it broke off. So
How much
my
lint was in there?
no, it just it didn't fit well. It didn't fit right.
Oh,
So I was having trouble getting it back out because you got it's like a round brush. You stick it in there, it just loosens all whatever lint's inside, and so it's stuck in the exhaust pipe. And that's why we did our late run tonight because I had to go to Home Depot to see if I could find something that could reach in there and grab the brush out, or else our brand new dryer cannot be used because I don't have an exhaust for it. So I felt kind of dumb because I was like, oh yeah, I'm cleaning this out. It's getting in, getting the brush in there. It's working. It's working. It's working. One more time. I said I was just gonna go buy, um, an electric drill version of that brush instead of the manual crank that I have.
yeah.
And I should have just did that because then we'd still have a dryer. We'd have a working dryer right now. But if instead I decided to forge in, do a little more cleaning, and then it broke off. So I got the meanest looks from my wife today.
Dude, I thought you was gonna tell me you had so much lint you pulled out another cat or something.
Oh no, there was a lot of lint actually in it, and I just cleaned it out because that one of the dryer had to had to change the heat element on it last year during COVID, and so I just cleaned it out like late. Yeah, it's a little over 6 months though, but you're supposed to clean it every 6 months. But I think because the hose I put on was a little too long, it created a lot of bends that was not necessary, and then it started to plug more. So the new one
Uh,
has a shorter hose, and it's like direct to the hole now. So it should be better. But I went to Home Depot, and the only thing they have to pull out stuff from a small place is a little 24-inch drain snake thing, and
oh, that one, yeah.
I want the 36-inch one because I want to reach in there. It has four prongs, right? You squeeze the trigger, and the prongs grab whatever whatever's in there, and I'm hoping that it's no more than 24 inches up the exhaust pipe because that'd be really really bad. I'd have to actually call a professional to get it out.
Yeah, that'll cost you money right there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so this one is the 44 Willys MB. You're gonna like this one.
I saw what this looks like. This is amazing, bro. This is now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do the axles actually bob and twist too, like how it was on the?
Let's open this up and see.
All right, here we go. We're gonna check this out. 2021 Hot Wheels 1944 Willys Jeep on
HDub50.
Oh yeah. So don't forget, everybody, like and love and hit that button so you can get notifications when you ring that bell on all the new stuff that we come out. All right, man. We're gonna, and if you want to get on the live, come on the live anytime. You can join in. If not, we're gonna rehash this and we're gonna put it up so you can see all the chats and stuff like that. And hear our wonderful conversations as we go off record and talk about other things other than cars. Chris, you still there, Chris? From Houston, Texas. Steven, you still there? Greg, did you fall asleep? I haven't seen that thing move for a while. Think everybody fell asleep.
Yeah, so I didn't have it on a turntable because it's a huge display.
Oh, what size? Is that a 164?
Yeah, it is. But the display that it's in is pretty big because it's on a pretty nice display. So remember the RWBs was just the Porsche in the middle with an action figure next to it or a figure next to it.
Yeah.
This one is the same size as that, but it's got but it's better. Let's get it open.
All right. So Chris said how much you bought it for, and Stevie said I'm here just hungry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Greg must have fallen asleep.
Okay, so I think if I'm not mistaken, these were very, very high priced because it's on a display.
And it has a diarrhea too, so.
Yeah. So let's look that.
Oh, look at that. That is quick. Nice, dude. Okay, I thought the axles were like turning, sort of like the monster truck type.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, see you.
I think it does.
That don't look like you can take. Can you take that out? Can you open? Oh, there we go. I see the suspension. I think that's why they put it like that, so you can see the suspension.
Yep.
That's a nice Jeep. That is really nice. Are the seats chrome too? I can't tell.
No, they're not. Okay, let me get this off the display. I was trying to look up the cost. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one was $35. So this one was also a $41 one. 41? Or was it 39?
Yep, Steven, that's what it is. Climbing up on a pile of diarrhea. That's what Steven said.
Okay, so whoa, I just dropped the background. Let's get that off.
Hey, dropping the background is better than dropping the Jeep.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's alright, I dropped the Grand National earlier. Okay, there it is. So look at that. Just look at that. Like.
Oh yeah, you can. I know you're gonna pull that off because you want to really see what it really looks like. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for you to yank it off because I'm curious to see how well that suspension really works. What will be screwed up is if you take it off and it's stuck like that.
Well, it's not gonna be easy getting it back on. So. It does have different display settings, and I can show you that once I get it off. But it does have a number, and the number this one is numbered 10,912 out of 20,000. Wow. And then you can see these right here. This is what's holding the car on. So it is not going to be easy getting it off.
Oh yeah, I see it. You know what's a trip though? Like, I'm just tripping on that number, man. That number is just getting huge. You can imagine next year, 2022, it'll probably be like, what, 35,000?
Who knows?
40,000? Damn, man. Right now, the 1996 regular Treasure Hunt edition looking good at 10,000.
Yeah. Well, if they even make 1-to-1 models for the members, I doubt it,
Yeah.
Okay, so I managed to get one of these off. And I can't take the rear of the car out. It's the front side that's a little harder.
Chris says it's because people are getting more into Hot Wheels. Yeah. More guys are getting into it, and more people are joining too, so that's why the numbers are going up. So
Oh
as
yeah.
far as collectability, I don't know if you was with us the last time, Chris, but we were talking about, now that the numbers are climbing, people are still gonna buy it, but ability wise, like it's not. I don't. It's gonna have to be a really awesome casting, and the customization is going to be really off the charts, especially when you have 30, 35, 40,000 made, opposed to like the Candy Striper Gasser, which is only 4,000. And look at the price. That's gaining, right? But
So
I think the more people that are signing up, they gotta make more anyway. But we were talking about for the people that want something more unique. So we were talking about that RLC might have to do something like an RLC treasure hunt, an actual chase for the chase, and that way, people can get them randomly or they can buy into it, however they want to do it. I think they should make it randomly because it would be easier for people to get one. If it's all about money, then the guys with the bigger bank can just buy them all. You know what I mean? So I think they should make it like a random lottery type of thing. Like if you order it, they just send it to you, and if you get the chase, cool. Something like that. But I think at some point it would be a good idea that they do that because then you can have two things. People can get the regular one and the chase.
so I'm
Okay, so
over here trying to figure out how, but this is how it was set in the case,
yeah.
and they had these little things holding it from the bottom with these god awful rubber bands. And
Had the rubber bands on there too.
yeah, so
Oh, good thing you took them off, dude.
well, it's just going around the base. It wasn't touching any paint.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, that's autofocus.
Yeah, we know how evil those rubber bands are, bro.
Yeah, so here's how it was sitting, and I believe it had a twerk like that where you could see that it had a little bit of
Oh
flex
yeah,
on there.
you can see the suspension. Look at that.
Yeah, so let's get that on just get the car on the turntable. So we can look at that first.
Okay, see now something like that when you got a complex suspension, real riders, and nice rims, plus you got a chrome paint job. That right there, my friend, that is something that's worth that money that you paid.
Oh yeah,
That you can now say that it's a valid reason to drop that kind of bread because the work that went into that, it took a lot to make a working suspension. Really, even like the lowrider that we did a while back ago, like even that was you cannot argue about the price because of what they put into it. So, I like that Jeep. That's how a Jeep should look.
So I'm looking at the trying to see if I could get the cost on it because I believe it was like $35 plus shipping. Or was it $39 plus shipping? I forget.
Chris says overpopulation because what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people collecting, and he said that Jeep is going to be worth like $500 in a few years.
Yeah,
You never
probably
know.
will.
You never know, man. I mean, if a casting is liked that much, even though, when you think about it worldwide, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 is not really, it's a lot, but not really. When you got millions of Hot Wheel collectors, you know what I mean? And let's just say 500,000 of those got jobs and they like the damn casting, hey, it's all good, man. When you're over here and you got to trade stuff, I'll trade you for that Jeep. Know what you get? I'll give you 422 mainline skylights and I don't really need that much. Stevie says, but the diarrhea needs to go. Oh, Greg woke up. What's up, Greg? Greg says, look sharp, guys. Yeah, that's nice. I would roll in that, bro.
Oh yeah, so this one was $42. So it's
All right, Chris,
35
that's what he
plus.
paid. $42.
Yep. Sorry, that took me a while to find. So it doesn't only have and let's show you that suspension right here. Look at this. You can do this.
Wow.
You can twerk it, but it's also got a moving part.
Is that
That
the windshield folds down?
Yep, and I believe the hood opens if I can. Oh no, the hood doesn't open. Yep. So the
Wait,
windshield.
what? You got rip off? Nah. I think they gotta do one or the other, either working suspension or opening hood.
Yeah. And let's turn it on its side so you can see the bottom. That
Yeah,
suspension
I
is
want to see the.
it's pretty similar to what they put on the lowrider. How they have that suspension. It's got that pivot point there.
Yeah,
It's very similar. So, but they went as far as putting the springs to make it
yeah, I
look
see
like.
that the
I mean, that's
coilovers. Huh?
yeah.
I saw the coilovers. I was like, wow. So at for the price that you paid, I mean, it's hard to argue was it worth it or not because there's a lot of work that went into this. So yeah, of course it is, and I do think that because of the work, because of the way it looks, I think it'll go. I think this will be it's going to be higher than. I think this will go way more than $100 easy.
Oh yeah. Eventually it will.
Yeah, and Greg said I didn't buy one because it was going to cost me $44.50 with the tax and shipping. And Steven said $42 for the diarrhea. That's why. Yeah, well, they got to put. I mean, it was cool that they put the rocks and stuff like that to show, the suspension and what it can do. I'm pretty sure they were like, yeah, no one's going to take it off. Oh, wait. What about those HDub50 guys? They're always taking crap apart.
Eventually, those wheels are gonna probably burn into the display.
Yeah, that's another thing. See, that's another thing that when you collected stuff for a while and you've been a long time collector and I'm talking about the guys that open it, not the guys that leave it sealed. The guys that open it, they experience different things because when you put it in certain cases, the compound from the rubber and the compound from the plexiglass case, they sometimes don't mix, and then the tires just melt into the plastic, and you have a problem after that.
Oh yeah.
So only guys that know this, that open their stuff and have collected and done it for a while. A lot of the new guys that they just do it, they haven't seen it because it takes a while for it to do that. I'm not talking years, but months. After a couple of months, you'll see it burn into it, and you're like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Yeah.
Because I know what you're talking about, and I've seen it, and it's like frustrating because now you got to get a case that's going to handle that. You know what I mean? Because either the tires are going to get. You don't want a car that you paid $40 for. That's probably now worth $200-300, and then the tires get all wasted.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be pissed. So. Now you gotta find something to put it on.
So to combat that with my larger cars, when I did have them displayed on a shelf, I either got glass shelving, or if it was on a wooden shelf, like with a varnish finish, would buy those show car diorama sets, and it came with little mirrors, and I put the mirrors under the wheels, so you have glass between whatever surface the car is sitting on and the wheels. So
Greg said, "Be careful with that windshield, boss Juan."
Oh yeah.
Saw some the collector, his windshield flew off.
Yeah, and I was pushing down on it earlier.
You're right, Steven. Humidity over here doesn't help, man. Today was friggin' humid, bro. So yeah, you're right about that, man. Chris S. Houston, Texas says, "Do tires go through the acrylic displays?"
Yep.
They don't go through, but they can if you leave it long enough. But the ones that we've seen, it pretty much it just melts into it, and Yeah, it's not fun taking it off because now the case is ruined, and then your tires could be ruined too. So unfortunately for both of us, we both caught it right before it got really bad.
Yeah. Well, actually, it happened to all my cars that I had displayed on a shelf. It didn't damage the wheel itself. It did leave little tire marks on the wooden shelf where the varnish and the
Oh, even
wheel.
the varnish? It did that to the varnish too?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I thought wood and metal, and I thought maybe wood, metal, and glass would be okay because.
Well, unfinished wood should be fine.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, got it. So it's probably reacting to the chemicals from
yeah,
the varnish.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't
So yeah,
flatten the
Chris,
wheel. It didn't melt the wheel at all. It's just it did look like it because it had the wheels had sunk into or
into
past
the
all of
varnish.
the
Yeah, that's.
varnish. Yeah,
So Chris is asking, or should I invest in a glass display?
I would. I had mine
Yeah,
all in on glass before and no problems with glass.
yeah, that would be good. Because glass doesn't seem to have an issue with that. Or if you're gonna do it, make sure it's unfinished wood. You know, or you can put something on top, but be careful what you put on it. So
Yeah,
if you
and
got
we're
like a regular wooden shelf, it should be fine because I didn't have any problem with wood either.
yeah, and we're not talking your main lines that have plastic wheels. It's just
Yeah,
the premiums that have rubber wheels.
rubber wheels only. The main lines, just sit them on lava, be all right.
I wish I had
Yeah.
had one of my displays here that had a car sitting on for a while, and you can see
Oh,
the plastic melt.
you know what? I think I still got mine somewhere. I'll go look for it and then give it to you. Then we can post it up and show people what it does. Because I think it was a case that both of us bought. It was one of them was the 6 car one, and I
Oh,
noticed
that one.
how come my car looks like it's lowered? And then I looked and I could see the tire sinking in. I was like, oh, and I pulled it off. But yeah, the tire was okay, but it had like a little scuff mark from me taking it out. But it was melting in, and it wasn't in there for years now. It was only in there for like months, and it did that. So
Talking about the auto road.
yeah. Greg Patrick said, Boss One, cut up some black sandpaper and put it on the shelf. Steven over there saying burn rubber. Yeah, the rubber did burn.
Oh yeah, so here's a good example. So here's my display, and you see the mystery machine from Johnny Lightning, yeah. So under the mystery machine, though, I can take it out without dropping it.
By the way, that's like the best looking mystery machine, right there.
You can see. You can see
Oh,
where the
did it
wheels
burn in
were.
that one?
Yeah, you can see where the wheels were.
Oh, right there, I see it.
Yeah, so let
Can
me.
you see that, Chris?
Okay, so
And both of us bought this case too.
I need both
It's actually a pretty
hands.
good case, but we didn't know it was gonna do that.
Yeah, and this is acrylic, so you can see
Yeah.
right about this.
Now that's just starting, and if you would have left it like that for longer, it would get worse.
Yeah, you.
Chris said, what about the tires?
Oh yeah, nothing happens really to the tires.
Yeah.
That would really suck if it did,
Oh yeah.
because then now you actually have damage to the car itself.
But what sucks too is like that acrylic case. Well, when we first bought it, the price wasn't too bad. Now
Yeah, now
we're
it's
talking like that case is like over $20 now.
yeah.
Now we can't even buy that thing because it's like expensive now. When we first bought it, way back in the day, like right around 2018,
Yeah.
we got it for like way less than 20. I think we got it for like 12 or 15.
Yep.
Now it's like 20, and that's not even including shipping and tax.
It was
So
right
it's
after Toys R Us closed.
Yeah.
Because that's a Toys R Us exclusive.
Yeah.
The Corvette.
Greg Patrick said my RLC RWB Porsche The back tires got flat spots on them. They're not round anymore. Another collector told me it's because the factory worker tightened the car too tight to the base. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it'll do that because that means the wheels are pushing down. Yeah, it will. It will end up looking flatter.
So, you know what? I guess it sometimes pays to take your stuff out.
Yeah, or suspend it upside down so there's no weight on them.
And dude, why is all your cars upside down? I don't like your flat spot on my tires. What?
Let's close this one out. So, well, actually, before we close it out, I do have 2 other Jeeps that I'm gonna use as trade bait. So I do have some tradabilities. You can't see them because they're off camera right now. But do we want to see the numbers? Because they're actually they're sealed right now in.
Oh, I mean the same Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're sealed under tissue paper. So yeah, let's take a look at it. We got it. We're here. This is what we do. We open. Let's see.
1 out of. You got number 1.
Yeah. I mean, shoes. You wouldn't know, right? You had number 1 either if you didn't open it.
Yeah, you gotta open it. That would suck. Imagine if you sold it to somebody or traded it, and the guy goes, "Oh, dude, I got number 1." Oh, nah, give me the wrong one. Give me that back.
Yeah.
Because if you had number 1, now, like what Chris said, now that'll be a $500+ car.
Oh yeah. Yep. Definitely. Okay, so
wasn't that
it's number 2.
wasn't there like candy striper that was a number 1 or some low number like that was going for like stupid amount of money on eBay?
Yeah, there was a number 1, and I think it was 15,000. It closed for.
Yes, something like that. Did it sell for that much?
That's what the auction ended at, but apparently there was some chatter in some of the forums that these were guys screwing with the guy trying to sell it.
Oh,
So they never really paid it.
Oh, these clowns.
Okay, so I finally got this one open. And let's get that number. Wow, this one says 8875.
8875.
Yeah, out of 20,000. Wow, that's a good
What year
number.
is that Jeep again?
I don't know if they give us a year.
Was it a 44?
Oh yeah, it is 44. Jeep Willys.
Boy, that'd be cool if you had 1944. Oh, that's gonna be expensive too.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the second one. Okay, the third one. Sorry, these are huge, so I gotta do them off camera. Because
Let's see. Chris said RLC. What you mean, Chris? Is the Jeep in RLC? Is that what you're asking? And then Steven says, under toilet paper, cheap people. Okay, talking about the 1941. Was the Jeep 1941, Steven? I thought it was a 44. Probably a 41 then.
oh yeah, the box is 44.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming
that's
that.
what I saw.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means it's a 1940s. It does say 1944. Sorry. Talking like out of 2 sides of my mouth here.
Steven says, no, cool number.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which side to open to get to the number. So I don't have to open it up.
So this one came out to $42.
Yep.
Wow.
I think all of the ones with display cases are coming out to $42 now. I think.
Yeah, they're really gonna look kind, huh?
Well, RLCs prior to 2019 was $15, or 2018.
Yeah, I remember it was cheap. I remember.
Right, and then 2018, I think they went to $19.99 a car, and then The year after, now they're doing $24.95. Okay, so this one, oh wow, this one says that it's $88.74 out of 20,000. So I got two consecutive numbers.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna trade them anyways. The numbers aren't anything significant, so I don't think that's gonna matter too much. All right, let's close this one out now that all the numbers are known.
All right, so right here, right now, it's the 2021 1944 RLC Willys Jeep. Okay, so go back and check us out. We're gonna recap this so you guys can see all the comments, hear us talking, and you guys can have a look at it. Subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get notifications of all the new stuff that we're putting out, and you can be on top of your game with all the new stuff and videos that come out. We are HDub50. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where we'll be uploading all kinds of pictures and some new updates on that too. All right, mucho mahalos for everybody stopping by. We got more stuff, so put some glue on your collar and stay there.
Yeah, you didn't see that, did you?
See what?
It dropped.
You dropped it? No way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It rolled right off the
Are you
turntable.
serious?
Yeah.
Maybe I get delayed. Maybe I can watch them.
I went to move the display out of, or the turntable out of the shot so I can put in the display, and it rolled right off the top. Ah, man.
You know, I think that's one of our traits, bro. Just if we don't drop something, I guess we don't have a successful vid, bro.
Well, I'm trying not to drop them. I mean, it's not really done on purpose, but
Chris has an emoji with the guy slapping his face. That little scratch cost you $50. Yeah, it probably did.
it most likely did.
But you know what, Chris? You should have been around when he dropped the other more expensive stuff like the pink and chrome Batmobile. How many times you dropped that? Twice, right?
I didn't really drop it. It rolled.
But it rolled off.
It rolled in my presence.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have time. You know, I posted a short video to YouTube. I don't know if you saw it, but where I found a way to add music to it and not get a strike.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get this back together the way it was set up. So I'm assuming that this is how it's done.
It's one of those, once you open it, that's it.
Yeah. I think it's something like this. Because it has to hold the car in place. And the card that's behind it.
Steven said, 4 times, 4 pink Batmobile.
Yeah, it probably was.
Was it 4 times, Steven? Damn. Greg Patrick says, you can put it back in the base to display for yourself, but if you ever sell it, you have to wrap the car separately in bubble wrap or something.
Oh, yeah. It'll have to be
definitely
secured. The ones that I didn't open, though, they should be okay like that. I shipped a card to the Philippines once when I first started collecting, and not the Philippines, to Australia, and I had it in a display case, and I packed the display case correctly, but the car was so heavy because it was a 1/18 scale that no matter what I did, it kept breaking. So I ended up making the guy a second one, and it got their damage. I was like, I'm just gonna refund you, but you can keep them. I saw it later on eBay.
He sold it?
Yeah. We were talking like a decade later. He ended up selling it. I was
Oh,
gonna buy it back from him too.
I should have just told him, hey, if you don't like them, you go back to Nissan's on and refund you. I see you trying to put everything in. You just put the stuff in.
Whoa. Yeah, I was trying to keep it so that it wouldn't bounce around, but oh well. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's doing it right now.
You can put them on your showcase.
I like this one, but I may not end up keeping it because I think this is going to be a hot one.
It's cool. It's actually nice. Like, I'm impressed. Like, geez. I'm looking at it like I would like getting one like that. That's actually nice.
Oh, you weren't here earlier when we went over these. This was Matchbox put out a hitch and haul set. Here's the packaging.
Oh wow.
And it's like a mainline version to Mattel's Team Transports and
Yeah.
so this is like a hitch and haul. This one's called hitch and haul. But I wanted to try and do a VW theme because we had this one's a VW. That's why I bought it, and it had a camper. But see the one in the background?
Yeah, I see the bus.
Yeah, that's
What's
like one of the
the
best ones that I've seen. From a cheap, diecast company.
Did you say from a cheap?
Yeah. Yeah, you ever heard of Adventure Force?
That's what that is.
Yep. But look at that model.
It's actually nice. Yeah.
Yeah. This pack is $5 though.
If that is metal, all you gotta do is just wheel swap it.
Yeah, let's open this pack.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what that VW look like. That bus.
So this is Adventure Force 5-pack with VW bus.
Did you just buy that? Is that recent or is that something you had?
No, I got it this week.
Oh, I forgot to ask you. You didn't respond. When you had all those trucks, did you get only one each?
Which trucks?
The 2-pack, the premiums.
Oh, yeah. I only was able to get one. I did respond.
Huh?
I did respond to you.
Not.
Yeah, because they're $12.99 a pack.
You respond to me on the auto phone, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I never checked that yet. I gotta go check them.
Yeah, those are like
the auto phone is like.
those are expensive. I wasn't there. My wife picked them up.
Oh, your wife picked. Oh, how much were they? Like what? 15.
$12.99.
Oh yeah, so about 6.
We'll do that one on the next one.
I would have paid it for the trucks though. I like the trucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted the Mercedes and that truck one because it has Borla.
Yeah.
But on the way out, on the return cart, the lady was walking back with it, and it had the Skyline one.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I had her pick up the Skyline set pair and one of each, and that came out to $40.
Oh yeah, that's big bucks. You could have bought another Jeep.
Yeah.
Great Patrick said, "Nope, not to self. Oh, note to self. Don't cut elastic band of RLC Jeep."
Oh yeah, no, well, don't take it off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Steven's message got retracted. I don't know what he said, and then Chris S from Houston said, "Isn't that the one that costs $3 for a 5-pack at Walmart?"
Oh yeah, well this one didn't cost me $3. This one
yeah, Chris,
was
anything
$5.
in Hawaii, you gotta figure up in Texas where you at, probably costs $3. Down here in Hawaii, my friend, you gotta add on like another $4. While everybody's eating the 2 Whoppers for $5, we're eating 2 Whoppers for $9.
Yep. So this is what we're gonna.
Tell me you got 2 of those Datsun 620s.
Nope.
Oh man, now
I've
I'm
got
sick.
3 of them.
Okay, good. Now I'm happy, bro.
Let's do a quick preview. Next week's video. So it's not that one because I already did that. Next week's video, we're gonna open a 2-pack. Let's let me zoom out on this. Okay. Next week's video, we're gonna do the 2-packs. Car Culture, Mercedes, and then the 2-pack of the Car Culture Skylines, and I forgot to grab it out of the bag, but the 2-pack trucks.
Yeah.
Next week.
The Skylines are nice.
Yeah. And not only that is I also remember we did that I went to that swap meet.
Yeah, the trucks are that's the trucks I want. Wait, isn't it the same freaking Borla truck that they came out with a while back ago?
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
Yep.
Because it did that work truck or whatever. I swear that was a Borla one.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it wasn't Borla. That was a Team Transport, I think.
No, it was that whole set of trucks. Because had the Slam Chevy, the one that was what looked like one Zamac but had no color on it. It was called a work truck or something like that. Oh, is that a Chevy Love?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's a predecessor to my truck.
Yep. So this is the 5-pack that I passed at that swap meet. It was $15 there, and I thought I'd never see this one.
Oh, another Chevy truck. Ooh, you know that
Ranchero.
That Datsun 620 is what started the mini truck craze down on there.
For some reason, the Repus was selling before the Datsun this time. When my wife first found this set, it was missing the Repu.
Really?
Yeah. So we finally found it another time. All of it together.
Oh, that's not even premiums, huh?
Nope, it's a exclusive set though.
Oh wow.
It's a Walmart
Nice
exclusive. And shoot, it's not here. There's a 5-pack for Matchbox. This is not it. I bought this one for that Alfa Romeo at the top. But I have a 5-pack with a Zamac GT40 from Matchbox.
Oh.
So I bought that
Is
for
that a 4x? You bought it for the 4x?
No, I bought it for the Alfa Romeo. You talking about this one?
Yeah, the 4x on there?
Yeah, the Chevy truck. No, I didn't buy it for that.
Okay, when you open it, the 4x.
We'll talk
Steven
offline.
Said, yep. Steven says, yep, get stuff shipped and walked and flown. So yeah, everything is crazy expensive, yeah. And then, right there, look. Greg says, yeah, boss too, the Borla Silverado's the same. See?
Really?
I knew it was the same.
I don't remember that
Just
one.
the deco is slightly different on this Borla Silverado.
I don't remember that one.
Oh!
Oh, you see that now, huh? GT40?
Oh. Is that a premium?
No, these are Walmart exclusives.
Ooh, that color is... I can't see the color too good. Is there graphics on there?
Yes, there is.
Oh, what's a nice Batmobile?
So this is like a maroon.
Are those steely rims on? Oh, is that ugly? That's okay. The Batmobile looks good, but...
Animated series.
Oh, there's another... Oh, I don't have that one either.
This one is the one that's coming out. The new one. The new movie. The new Batman. With Glitter Boy from Twilight.
Glitter Boy Vampire, yeah.
Yeah. Hardcore man-eating, blood-sucking, glitters in the sunlight vampires.
Yeah. He better not do that while he's Batman, but there's gonna be a lot of pissed off people.
Really?
Steven said,
That Borla came out before?
yeah.
I gotta look at that.
We got it too. Remember, we bought it, but Greg said, he said Borla Silverado is the same. He said just the deco is slightly different on this Borla, the one that you just showed. And then Chris said also the original Borla has a lighter color red. Or a lighter red color. So yeah, I remember seeing it as white.
I'm gonna look for it.
When it came out, those were the only two trucks I wanted. It was the square body and the other one, the other Chevy.
I'm gonna look for it, and then.
Oh, you got it, because me and you both got it. Because I know you like the Borla, so you have it too. I know that for sure.
Let's open this one. We'll finish that conversation next week.
Yeah, bust that open. Let's see what that VW look like.
So this is Adventure Force 5-pack. Here's the logo, and we've got a VW bus in there. Look at that. Okay.
I'm wondering if that's metal. So
Me too.
Find out.
Let's go. Let's take a look. Okay, waiting for you.
Okay, what is this called again now?
Adventure Force 5-pack.
Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome to HDub50. We are cracking open Adventure Force 5-pack right here on
HDub50.
Alright, so don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you can get notifications of all the new videos that come up as we film. Also, check out our live. We also put up a video and we review the live again so you guys can see the conversations and everything, stuff that you missed if you're not up at 12:52 a.m. in the morning here in HI time. Welcome, everybody. Chris S. Houston, Texas. Steven, Greg Patrick. You know, hardcore. Everybody's still up. I know Greg is hanging on because I don't know what time it is where he's at, but I know it's late. I'm heading out, guys. Have a good one later. Okay, well, there we go.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, Greg. Talk to you later, brother. Take it easy, bro. Chris says, and the original Borla Silverado has a much bigger Borla decal on the back trunk. Ah, okay.
Yeah, we'll take a look at those. Let's come back on the next live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. We should be doing it every week. It fluctuates though. Sometimes we'll do it on Friday, and sometimes we'll do it on Saturday. But that's dependent on my wife works every other weekend, and I need her here to watch them in case they wake up while we're on the stream. I don't have to cut out and leave Boss 2 covering for me.
You know, the covering I can do. Just that the switching out of stuff I can.
Yeah, I mean we probably can eventually. We can set up with technology now. We can do a StreamYard where you can display stuff on your side. So
I'm gonna have to be like, all right, so we pretty much just talking for 2 hours about this VW. So yeah, when he gets back after feeding the kid, I think he fell asleep. So you know what, guys. We're gonna close out. Anybody watch the movie Shang-Chi?
So let's get it
I'm
open.
curious to see if this is metal.
Yeah. So
because if it is, like that VW bus, if it's metal, like that'll be worth the whole pack. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And for me, the whole pack's not a loss either, because I give the kid the cars that I don't use anymore. So that looks like a Lamborghini. Wow, the base is really high tech. Look at that, it's just flat.
A lot of, I notice a lot of guys that are customizing cars now, they're grinding down the base so they can drop it lower. The car can actually roll.
So I remember getting quite a few of these ambulances in our thrift store bags.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I see those ambulances. Yeah. And the thing, they didn't change either.
No, it's like identical. Oh wow. Okay, so let's take a look at the man of the car of the hour here. Let's get these out of the way because my kid's gonna love these because it's not mine. Look at that. So we are looking at a die-cast body.
So it's metal.
Oh yeah.
How's the base? Is the base plastic?
The base is it is also plastic.
But the body is metal.
Yeah, so the color portion is metal and then the top is plastic.
What?
So you're looking at a yeah, in order for them to make the two-tone and not have
Yeah.
to paint a body twice, the plastic on the top is one color. The windows are blacked out, so they look like they're heavily tinted, and then you have your plastic base.
That's the Hawaii Oof van when the windows tinted that much.
Yeah, I like this one. I like
It's
this
actually
one a
not
lot.
bad, but it's actually decent looking for what you paid. But like, I mean, all you gotta do is like either chrome the rims or change out the rims, and boom, you got a nice bus there. Look, they even did the grills, man.
Yeah,
Blacking out the grills.
grill and the
did they
taillights.
detail the headlights on there?
They did.
See, I mean, they even did the headlights too. So just got to do the rims. I mean, even the rims are decent like that, but
Yeah, and you know when I saw this while I was walking through the aisle at Walmart, um, I did a double take at this because I was like, whoa, is that a VW bus? It's pretty good for a Adventure Force car. Like it looks like a stock VW bus.
yeah,
And I don't want to throw any shade on Hot Wheels, but Hot Wheels always does something different to theirs, right? Big rear wheel, small front
yeah, they're
wheel,
regular. Yeah, you're
or they
right.
do their
regular
drag
buses
bus.
don't look like this. It always
Right.
like Johnny Lightning makes nice ones. Hot Wheels makes good drag buses.
Yeah.
But when it comes to them making this, so far the guys that make the best VW buses is the old Jada, not the new one. The old Jada, the V Dubs or the old school. Those were the best looking V Dubs I've ever seen.
They were. Greenlight also puts out a pretty good VW bus also.
Greenlight does a nice one too.
But-
and Johnny Lightning, like you said, their buses look like this, but you're right.
Yeah.
For some reason, Hot Wheels, the buses either look too small, too narrow.
Yeah.
The wheels don't look right. It doesn't look right. Their VW, their bugs too don't look right. It's the wheels stick out. It's just ugly. But I guess guys are customizing it more where they're cutting the axles, shrinking down the chassis so they can tuck the wheels underneath.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right. That actually is nice.
Yeah, and this is like a 70s two-tone color too.
Yeah.
I wish there was one in brown. My mom's older sister and my uncle had a brown one. And it would look exactly like this, except I think theirs was like a 78. This is like a early 70s, like a 74 maybe. I want to say, because of the location of the turn signals on the front and the tail lights on the back. So the one that they had the turn signals were above the headlights, and the rear had the turn signal, brake light, and reverse lights. This one only has brake and reverse lights.
Yeah.
So
Greg
this
says everything is a trade-off, it seems. True. What you talking about, Magnum PI one? What you talking about, Steven?
oh the combi or the combi, the Sundance, or was it Sundance or something? Sun again.
What is that? The Kind's VW van?
Yeah, Magnum PI. The
TC's van or something like that?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got it right here. Let me go grab it real quick.
Yep, TC. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I wonder
TC.
how the new Magnum PI. I wonder if is there a TC in that? And does he drive a van? Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, the old VW vans look way the hell better.
Whoa.
I mean, that's still nice. Don't get me wrong. That's nice.
There's a multi-car accident on the freeway.
Really?
Oh yeah, I heard at least 4 hits.
Did you hear about that the guy that or whoever the person that jumped off the bridge a
Uh,
couple days ago?
yeah. Let's save that for after this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's save
My
that for
God,
after.
my friend was stuck in that, and I drove past, so we'll talk about that later. But is that a premium TC's van? Is that premium?
Yeah, that's retro entertainment release.
Okay, because I was looking at that going, God, that thing looked really nice, bro.
Yeah, I don't think they released that one in mainline because it's got the roof opens up like a camper.
Yours one actually opens up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, I already put it away though. Shoot.
You don't need to get them. That's okay. Believe you.
Yeah, that one has a camper that opens up. I think the cargo carriers release also had the Sun again in it, and it had a camper on it.
Steven said he just heard your accident.
You heard it, right? That was pretty distinct. There was multiple cars just piled up on each other.
Oh, man.
All right, let's close this one out.
All right. All right, so don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notifications of all our new videos popping up as we do them. And we do our live every week. We try to. We encourage everybody to come on out, jump on, talk story with us. You know, as we like to talk with everybody, and y'all can give your comments and your opinions. We welcome. Yep. So we're done for this one. This is the what is it, about 70 something VW van from, what is that, Force 5?
Adventure Force.
Adventure Force. Sounds like a cartoon, bro.
Yeah.
All right. We're HDub50. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We got more stuff, so stick around. We're out.
All right. Okay, now where did I put?
Everybody heard this accent. I never heard nothing.
Oh, it was like, it clearly was screeching, boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
Like, oh.
I never heard nothing.
Well, you know, all those damn cars going back and forth all night with their high rev engines, pretty loud.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I mean, I shouldn't talk any crap because I did the same thing growing up, but driving around on the weekend with friends with my car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I never hear him. Talking about Steven, he said, "You further up, boss." I go, "Yeah, I am."
Oh yeah, but you might have heard it through YouTube because the mic picks up a lot. So you see these diorama stuff I'm putting out?
Yeah. I was wondering what she was doing.
It actually came part of that Matchbox set.
Really?
Yeah, the camper set.
Oh, wow.
With this VW.
Even give him guy lounging bar on top there.
Yeah, the cool part is that Wave's got a surfer in it, and it's 2 parts. So
yeah,
you slide the surfer in so that he can be part of the Wave. It's kind of cool. I might keep all of these together. And remember that track we had in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled off all of the palm trees.
Hey, made some use out of that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That must have been real fun to get rid of.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it was. I mean, I had to because I just couldn't have it anymore. I
No, I
really.
meant it must have been a pain in the ass to get rid of.
Oh,
I saw that wasn't no easy task.
oh, that table was heavy. Yeah, with all
Yeah.
that stuff on it, yeah, that thing was heavy. All right. So while I'm cleaning up here, we can close out this video. Yeah, I we were here and I heard all the sirens right coming from the station up the road,
Yeah.
and the fire truck made a right turn at the stoplight here, and then turned off their lights and siren. And my wife's like, "Oh, why would they do that?" And I said, "Well, it could be one of two things: they got canceled, or wherever they're going, they're not really needed in a rush anymore because of whoever they were going to rescue is dead."
Yeah.
And she was like, "What, really?" And then a police car went by. We could see it out our back window. And then we heard other sirens. And then she was like, "Oh, something must be going on. We should go look." I go, "I really don't want to. I don't know what it is." But and then we saw the alert later that there was the freeway closure right at this exit here,
Yeah.
because
Was bad. I mean,
all
I didn't.
lanes.
I didn't want to see it, like you said. I didn't know what happened when somebody said someone jumped. That's like I don't know how many people jumped from that bridge though. I mean, there was a few already.
Yeah.
And from when I was actually my friend was upset. He goes like, "I'm stuck in traffic." I go, "What?" So I drove down the bridge and I looked, and on the left side, packed. All you see is headlights. When I look on the right side, there's nobody going through, no traffic. So
Yeah.
it must have. I was telling him, "Bro, stay under the bridge somewhere," and had cops all on the bridge and had some people. But I was like, you know what? If somebody jumped, I don't want to see that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And apparently, I guess somebody did, and either from what I was told from, because somebody actually was over there looking, the the person that jumped, I guess, got hit
Mm-hmm.
more than once, and I guess got scattered.
Yep.
And so
I saw pictures.
there's pictures.
Yeah. Brandy's coworker was stuck in it, and when they went by, they took a picture and then posted it to Instagram.
Oh, but it was all covered though.
Oh no, it wasn't.
What?
Yep. So once she found out that it was a jumper, she's like, "Oh, we should go walk down." I go, "Nah, not really. I don't want to. Do you really want to see somebody dead? I don't."
Yeah, because you know what I mean. It's like yeah. There's these people that I guess they're called ghouls, and what they do is whenever there's a fresh accident, they show up, they videotape it, take pictures, and they leave. They don't even render aid, and so they take all these shots and they just upload it real quick on all these gruesome sites, right? And
Yeah.
so there was one a while back ago. It was Thanksgiving time, and I guess this family was waiting for their daughter to come from school. I guess she was dorming, but Thanksgiving, so she was on her way, and it was snowing. So while they was waiting, I guess she had gotten into an accident and she had crashed. And what happened was she had gone through the windshield and her head was split open, and she had it was gruesome. So somebody had stopped, took fresh photos of her dead body, and left. Didn't even call ambulance, render aid, nothing. So while the family was waiting, because I read the story, while they was waiting, they didn't know what was going on. Apparently, another family member went on those sites and happened to see his own or her own cousin on the
Wow.
thing. That's how they found out. was a family member went on one of those sites and saw it, and the parents found out. Everybody got freaked out. The cops was called, ambulance showed up, everything, and then later the parents actually went after the site and later got the guy's address, went after the guy, and not only sued him but pressed charges. And yep,
Wow,
he
that
got busted.
sucks.
And that's good that he got busted because that's pretty
Well, it's
effed
very
up, you know.
well, it's very indignant. It's
Oh yeah,
you know, it's
that's disgusting.
the dignity,
You know what I
the
mean?
life that the person had prior to the incident actually matters more than how they died. So
Yeah, and the
why
thing
would you
is,
want to memorialize what they
yeah,
looked like after they died and not
yeah,
remember
and
the person?
that's what the family saw. They saw the daughter whose head was split open, and you could see her head torn open and brain coming out. And you think they want to see that, but that's what they initially saw. Got pissed off, and of course they were devastated, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? And good for them. I'm glad the guy got busted, got sued, went to jail, because that's really, that's not even decent to do. You know what I mean? It's not cool. Anybody that relishes something like that is like, okay, when it's your turn, we'll make sure somebody takes pictures of you.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Chris Farley died, someone snuck in and took photos of him in the morgue.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
posted it, and I was like, wow, that's dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, really? You can do something like that, man. And even David Carradine, was it David Carradine or Keith Carradine?
David Carradine.
Yeah. And he was in another country, and they
Yeah,
showed
Thailand.
pictures of that too. Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? And the body wasn't even covered.
Yeah.
So it showed everything, and I was like, damn.
I mean, we do have those local Instagram pages that they're local news, but they local news in the loose sense where people are just reporting what they see,
Yeah.
or sharing videos to the site and then or to the page, and then the page is actually sharing it or uploading it on theirs to inform people. But it does go as far as seeing gruesome stuff. I mean, when that there was somebody that jumped or fell off a bridge in town. I mean, they showed the body got run over multiple times. When they showed the white sheet on the ground, it was pretty much flat.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's kind of sad to see.
Well, what's sad is, yeah, it's sad that somebody did do that, which is bad. You know what I mean? And we don't know how bad their life was to make them do something like that. But another thing too, that you have innocent people driving, and when these people jump off, and it doesn't matter if you're 100 pounds, 80 pounds, or whatever, falling from that height, and you're going that fast, when the body hits a car, I don't care if you're driving a 4x4, a van, or a small mid-sized car, it's going to cause damage. But the impact, of the body hitting the car, the stress and everything that the person is going to go through doing that, you know what that's going to do to a person's mental health?
Oh yeah, the ones that are hitting the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, they hit like the one where the truck driver would hit the guy that jumped off the auto bridge down over here.
Yeah.
But that guy got all messed up, bro. He had like PTSD,
Yeah.
bro.
Imagine, remember Cyrus Belt, the 2-year-old that got thrown off the pedestrian overpass?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being the driver of that panel van?
Yeah.
You don't have any control over what's going on. I mean,
yeah, not even your fault. You're just driving like, la, 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 boom, bro. And even if it's not your fault, you're still going to blame yourself.
Yeah.
Because you would hit them.
Yeah. Could you have...
And so,
I mean, there's always that...
realize,
There's always that after the fact where you think, oh, could I have stopped? Could I have turned? Could I have
and you couldn't have,
or,
because you don't even know if something is falling over.
Yeah.
That's why I hate going over bridges, bro. You know what I mean? And
under
the thing is, going through something like that, the people that are actually committing the suicide, they don't care because they're not thinking of somebody hitting them and the damage they're going to cause to those people.
They're only thinking of themselves, actually. It's a selfish act.
Yeah, and so like if you're gonna do like you're not gonna do it on a like why would you do it on a highway, knowing cars come by?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think they think of that kind of stuff. I just think
Yeah, they
they,
don't. They don't.
right?
They're not
Because
thinking. So,
there was a rash of jumpers off of bridges at one point where we had 3 days in a row once during peak
oh
traffic
yeah, I
time. It's
remember
like
that.
they're not thinking about themselves. They're thinking about they're actually thinking or wanting probably they're wanting people to feel sorry for them, or they're so selfish they want to go out in such a big act that they want people to remember it.
And the thing is, the people that hit them. Imagine the first person that if they fall on the car, which is what happened to that truck driver. You gonna screw somebody up, bro, big time, bro. You know what I mean? I don't
Well,
know anybody that'd be like, "Boy," if that was happening, like, "Oh, what the hell? You damaged my car." They're not gonna be thinking like that. They're gonna be like, "Oh, but because it's not. It's gonna be messy,
yeah,
and you hit somebody, and it's gonna be messy."
yeah. Well, the
And
body is made of soft tissue, so a lot of that just
yeah,
explodes.
but here's the other thing too. You fall on the person, and what if you hit the person, you cave in the roof, and you either kill the other person, or the other person wrecks because of it and dies. You know what I mean? Now you took out an innocent person. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's no. It's just a horrible
Can you
thing all
imagine
the way
doing
around.
that, killing somebody else, and you survive?
Yeah, well, I think the family will come and just finish your ass off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I
exactly.
mean,
You
that kind of
survive it.
sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so enough of this morbidity.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm
I mean,
looking
I
at
was
this
gonna say
crazy.
I was gonna say something funny when you're talking about the other stuff, but it wasn't good timing, and it was even though it could have been a long time ago. It's still too soon to make that kind of jokes, but
Yes, we'll hold off on that. And I'm looking at this freaking awesome looking tilt bed you got there, and I am tripping out like, what the fudge is that?
it's a Johnny Lightning.
That's a Johnny Lightning?
Yep. Johnny Lightning made a lowrider series. This one is not
Wow.
complete.
How come it's not complete? I don't see the back wheels.
Yeah, that's I don't know why. This is just how I got it. I'm trying to read the base because I believe this is a Johnny Lightning.
You bought it like that?
No, I found it in some of the crap that I got from with the track.
Wow, because I like that color. Uh,
Yeah, I
wow, that's
was
just,
I was thinking of just slapping on some real riders.
do it, dude. That'll be dope right there, bro. Look at that. Look how low that thing's sitting. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut out the wells.
Yep, and that rear opens up like that. So
That is sick, right? That is sick. Uh, Steven said, life with COVID, let alone an island and nothing but mandates.
yeah,
Human psychic is goner. Yeah, a lot of stuff we're going through can cause people to do that. His stomach is crying. We'll go crying after then.
yeah,
Oh, look at that tilt bit. Oh, that brings back memories, man. Oh, damn. And the truck's candy purple. Ooh, reminds me of mine. Look
yeah.
at
That
that.
would be.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
It would be nice to see if we could find this still. Find this one newer or new
Yeah.
or even complete.
Yeah. Can you put rims on it?
I think so.
Dude, if you could you know what would be cool on that right now? You put the gold rims on there.
Yeah.
The gold ones would be so sick with that purple. Look at that. That's candy purple right there, bro. Look at that. That is nice. Next to nothing can beat the chrome colors. But candy colors like this come real close.
Yeah, very.
That looks like a Chevy, what is it, an S10?
Yeah, I think this is a S10, or it's a GMC Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Could be a GMC, yeah.
If it's from Johnny Lightning, it might most likely be a GMC.
GMC, yeah.
But as it comes around towards the front, there is a bow tie. So
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a S10.
Jeez, now I'm going to have to go look for that now because I didn't know they had one like that. That's cool. With a tilt bed like that? Ah, no way. That is awesome, man. You found that in the wreckage of the table.
Well, in some other stuff. Oh, I'm totally wrong on who it is. It's from Revel,
Oh, Revel. Wow.
and the other one that I'm looking at is pretty sweet. I don't know if I can get that on camera, but it's a red. There, you can look at that. I don't know if you can see that.
Ooh, that is nice. That is sweet. Yeah. Oh, that's from Low Rider, too. Look at that. That looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Dayton's on there. Gold Dayton's.
Yeah. Oh, this thing
Basic
is
man.
$149.
What?
Yeah. $149.
Now, I was going to have to step up because if Ravel or Revel did this, jeez.
I think
If Hot Wheels come up with an RLC like this, I'm going to have it.
I think Revel was bought by Johnny Lightning, you know.
I wouldn't doubt it. Johnny Lightning bought out quite a few guys.
Or was it Greenlight? I think it was Greenlight, maybe.
Because I think because Johnny Lightning owns Auto World.
Yep.
And Greenlight, right?
I don't think Greenlight.
I know they own Auto World and one more. That is nice. Even without the damn rims, you can't even tell them what rims, dude.
I know.
Steven said, put some Yankees. Oh, that's old school Yankees.
Well, I had Yankees on my 240SX.
I got Yankees on my truck like way back in it when I first got my truck. One of my classmates had it and he didn't want it, and I said, "Oh, I like buy them." So I bought them from him cheap. I was running them on my truck for a little while, maybe about a year, and then I bought deeper ones. I think because they were 14s, and I think the range was 15s. Now, frick, 15s is funny, bro. Now the range is like what, 26s, 28s, crazy, bro. Stevie said Greenlight is Highway 61. Oh, that's the guys that own it.
Oh. I'm trying to look up their page right now as we're talking.
Which one? Ravel.
Greenlight.
Oh, Greenlight. Oh.
Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna be putting much more up, so we should close this out because we're already at 153 minutes, and it's 1:24 a.m.
Okay, yeah. So I brought it up. Yeah, no joke, man. Some of this Ravel is big dollars, bro. Like, open one. It says 125 scale GMC Loretta truck. The one you showed me, the one you just showed up, the red one.
Yeah.
Some guy sold his open one for $66.
Wow.
There was a Chevy S10 Revo lowrider truck that was in the magazine, sold for $200 or best offer accepted. So I guess it was less than 200, but dude,
wow.
That's what they're going for. That's crazy. Look at this. 117 one sold for. 150 one sold for. These are the trucks, man. Wow. You got an Impala, a 64 Impala sold for 40. Oh, here we go. So there was a lot of the lowrider truck. Jeez, I take a picture, I sent them to you.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? The guy put gold rims on it. It's got gold Daytons on it. Oh man, I can't get a good angle on it. Yeah, it's got gold Daytons on it. He must have customized it. I think the one you got is stock. Wow. Wow, this stuff is expensive. I never thought about Revel.
Yeah, because they're no longer around. That's why.
Yeah, but wow, they made some. But this stuff is hella expensive, man. But you know what? It's pretty damn nice. Look at this. There's a 1/64 scale Rebel S10 lowrider with Daytons. $81 loose. This is loose now.
Wow.
Damn. The ones in the package go for like 100 and above, man. Look at this, another one. $83 loose. Ooh. Well, you know what? I mean, it's worth it because it's some primo looking cars. They put a lot. They put a lot in the paint too. So I'll give them credit. The paint job is immaculate. You cannot beat that. The lowrider. When I used to read Lowrider magazine, all the lowriders, I've never seen anybody with better paint. These dudes could ink up a truck with some serious paint. Their paint schemes, their designs, brah. That's the first time I ever heard of Aztec Panga Gold Octagon Flakes. I was like, that's the color on the flakes. Not just regular flakes, but Octagon Flakes. I was like, there's Octagon Flakes? I was like, damn. And you talking like the car was loaded with, the whole car was flaked out. Every inch of the car was flaked out. And they said they would use about 2 or 3 gallons of clear to get that smooth.
Wow.
Yeah, it was beautiful. That's why, like, all my lowrider mags that I got, I'm keeping them because it's like, it's just, like, you can't. I think I found the one that you have. Yeah, you know what? They changed out the rims, because the one I'm looking at has the same design as that, and it has gold Daytons on it. So the one you have, they must have changed out the rims.
I wouldn't doubt it because he did do a lot of wheel swaps on his cars to make them faster.
It's a '90 Chevy S10 pickup. It's called the Electric Slide, and it's from Revel. 110. The guy, got one bid for 110. Wow. Okay, found it. That's unreal, man. Something to look at. There's a loose one. If the loose one, the guy is selling for, wow, get 10 bids for this loose one. It's up to $47. Crazy.
Well, I should sell this one and get $20 for it.
Dude, you probably get more than 20. You probably would get more than 20, dude. My Corolla had centers, Steven said. I guess we lost Chris S. Houston. He must have went sleep already. Steven also said no more dandruff flakes. All right, so this is the, oh man, I got rid of it. Well, it was the Revel lowrider truck. It's supposed to have axles and gold Daytons, but this one has been customized. But the paint job and the paint scheme looks like that.
Yep.
So don't forget, everybody, every Friday or Saturday we do a live, or we try to, depending on what happens throughout the day. Usually we try to do one live every Friday or Saturday. Come on down, join us. We're HDub50. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you can get notifications on all the new videos we put out. Plus, we're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So go check that out because we do answer questions and we appreciate all your wonderful comments. So big ups to everybody that came out to hang out with us. Brother Steven, hardcore as usual, all the way through. Want to go thank Chris S. from Houston, Texas. Our good friend Greg Patrick over there, and Metal Mania 3D and the Diecast Workshop stopped by. Big ups to them. Thank you so much. And Kevin Kuntz. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining us. HDub50, we are out. See you guys next week. Get it.